We saw a few surprise results in the Kuahara Canada Cup. The rains came down, and the track was a bit slick. A few of the favored riders went down, and they were out. They're going to be back with a bit of vengeance for the World Championships now. The weather, perfect Whistler Mountain day. Sunshine, the track in perfect condition. The results should be more true to form. They tell me it's quite rare for a rider to win back-to-back races on a track as difficult as this one.
That's right, Ken, it is. And I bet that Harry Leary and the other riders are going to be trying to beat those odds today. Outside of the individual competitions, there's also the team championships. And no matter how many riders they brought with them, each of the countries is only allowed to designate 4 riders towards the team championship.
Okay, we'll watch for that. The pros are in the staging area right now. Let's go see what's happening. This is the sudden death pro semi. The top 4 will go to the finals. Uh-oh, Eddie King lost a pedal there and some valuable time. His teammate Harry Leary, still full of confidence, he's jumped out in front again. Oh, even a bit of showboating for the fans. He does look pretty confident. Here, looks like he's already spent some of that money he won in the Canada Cup. Harry's going to take this one home, and he'll advance to the final. This is the second pro semi now. American Scott Clark is out to a good lead. He's taken the inside route. And that's held him up through that squabble there, and he's out of that problem. Clark's a great veteran and a great ambassador for the sport of BMX racing. Looks like he's going to win this one easily. One thing to remember is that the pros don't get any money for winning the World Championship. They do get a lot of respect, and they nail down that #1 plate to their bike to let everybody know. As you can see, we still have perfect weather here on Whistler Mountain. Temperatures in the 80s, the crowd estimated at about 6,000 here on the slope. The pros are in the gate, ready to start the first of 3 mains for the pros. All the other races are sudden death. Number 85, Harry Leary from California, who won the Kuahara Canada Cup, is out in front. Leary usually has great starts, and he's good in the corners. As he said earlier, it's his type of course. Right now, it sure looks like it. All Americans in this pro field. Leary looking pretty confident right now. He's got a bit of a lead, and he should hold that up. Leary's going to come across the line first, followed by Brian Patterson and Gary Ellis. Time now for the second pro main. Number 52's come off his saddle. Richard Fleming. 2 bikers go in and eat the safety bails. Fleming manages to stay on his bike. Gary Ellis has jumped out in front. He's pouring it on. Richie Anderson's right behind him, though. The first main winner, Harry Leary, is going to pull in for 3rd spot, looks like. Leary and Ellis will be tied for points heading into that final main. Let's look at that crash again. It looks like Leary cuts across out of his lane a bit too soon. That may have upset Fleming just enough to cause the crash. Now we're set for the big final. Right now, Harry Leary and Gary Ellis are tied in points.
All right. Ready? Watch the lights.
Right away, Leary cuts across, going for that first turn. However, Ellis gets in there first. Whoop. Leary slips his foot off the pedal. He's going to have trouble picking up that ground now. Ellis knows it. He's taken off. If Ellis hangs on, he'll obviously win the World Championship. Brian Patterson's behind him. If he hangs on, he'll get 2nd spot. Ellis is going to win this one. He's going to be number 1. Brian Patterson, number 2. And Harry Leary, number 3.
I love it. So I'm going to come here next year and go skiing.
Bye, BMXers. See you next time.